There's the sun. What's going on? So it is early still. I think it's like 9 o'clock. I've been up for quite a while. Left work last night. Came straight out to Pinchot. Got here about 2 o'clock in the morning. Set up a hammock. And just went to sleep. Got up this morning. Did some video and stuff like that for HMO. And decided to come out for a little hike. And I usually do the road walk right when I get up. When I'm at Forgotten Camp. I decided to come down here. I'm on the Pinchot Trail. I'm right down off the road. Like if you look back over my shoulder, right back there, the road is like 2 minutes up the trail. But the Pinchot Trail used to come from that direction and go that way. You see the yellow blaze right there. That used to be the Pinchot Trail. Last year, I think they rerouted this. Maybe the year before, for somewhere around there, somewhere within a year, they rerouted this to, because they purchased a new piece of land. Now it turns right here, and it heads down to the falls. But this poor campsite, it goes right through camp now. Got a little color left, but I'm going to check this out because I'm planning on doing the full loop here in the next month or so. Doing the full Pinchot as a weekend trip. And I've never hiked this section. So I'm just trying to locate other campsites just for something different when I'm hiking, depending where I am. Because you can do this whole loop. In the summer, you can do the whole trail probably in a day. You really pushed it. Like sunrise to sunset. Or a little before and a little after. But figure bring you guys with me. We'll check out this new section of the Pinchot Trail. And if you hear some gunshots around me, apparently it's squirrel season. Squirrel hunting. Passed some guys as I was on the road hike. And I was talking to him for a minute, asked what they're hunting. And he said, squirrels. Should be spiders, they're everywhere. And I said, well, you must have seen a lot because there's just you trip over squirrels right here. Like, no, I haven't seen any. I've seen one all morning. They must know, and they're hiding. But, like, this is a beautiful spot. Quiet. Okay. So, we'll take this down the falls and see what it's like. Oh, this is gorgeous. There's an old fire ring. So someone had a nice camp back off the trail. And then they're like, nope, it's going to go right through there. Guess that's what happens. Wow, this is gorgeous. Now, unfortunately, I do know that this section's pretty popular, just simply because that big camp is there, and it's so close to the road. Usually in the summer when I'm out here, there's always a bunch of cars parked on the road right there, and this takes you right down to the falls, so a lot of people come through. And I'm going to try to get this. I don't know if the beauty of this is going to turn out, but here we go. There's the squirrels. Anyways, like I was saying, let's go this way. People use this to cut down to the falls too. So this may have been just a shortcut trail to the falls at one time, and they made it part of the Pinchot. Not sure. Beautiful section of forest though. Something has been rooting around in here. Could be Could be turkeys. I don't see any tracks. But it doesn't look like deer. Could be turkeys or maybe pheasants or quails or something like that. Wow, oh my god. It's not. Let's see if I can adjust this. There you go. That's a little closer to it. Alright, I'm going to walk and enjoy this for a little bit. And as I see things, well actually, let's see this. That's the thing about finding new sections of trail. Oh, so here we go. Here's another campsite. Big old fire in there. Got a log bench. Trees all look good. You're near water. Could get a hammock here. I mean, it's right on the trail, but if you needed a spot. But what I was going to show you was this tree. Look at this thing. How cool is that? So this is what's called Butler Run. We're hiking along. It doesn't look like much now, but when it gets rainy, but that is a little tricky to cross because there was just a couple of rocks. That big boulder right there is probably the only way to get across. Another campsite. Okay, that's why there's so many cars that always park here. I was wondering. It's a nice little spot too. I don't know why there's a stone in the middle. This is a good hammock site. These trees. Alright, good to know. There's options here. Well, I made it to the falls. It takes about 20 minutes down here from the road. So, not a bad hike. Beautiful section of the forest. And of course, you wind up here, which is beautiful. I am very, very, very happy to see that this has been cleaned up. This is now 3 straight visits to the falls where there's no garbage. Get away from the water a little bit so you can hear me. But yeah, before the forest bought this, it was nasty down here. There was like a sofa. I think if you ever saw the old video where I came through here in the winter, there's just piles of cans. So I think the sofa's gone. Yeah, looks like the sofa's gone. There was a sofa down here for a while. It's a fire ring down there. And then across here is a campsite. I think I put that up in the last videos down here. You gotta actually walk across the falls to get to it. Or jump. Alright, that's going to do it for this one. Just a quick video. New section of the Pinchot that I have not been on. But look for the entire loop. I'm thinking probably November is when I'm going to do it. Yeah, I've done the old Loggers Path twice now completely. And this loop is like right by my house. I've never completely done it. I've done most of it, except for the new reroutes, but I've done the north section and the south section. I've never done it all as one shot. So that's coming up. Sounds great. Alright, I'm gonna head back up to the road, get to the car, go home and go do some HMO work. See you in the next.